Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the Malkan show. And yes, I hope it's going good, all of you. And this is this show that I'm doing. I'm here for a certification week. I'm here to know and learn more about high performance coaching. So excuse the time. I mean, it's at a different time. But yes, glad to be connecting and glad to be sharing. While I'm here, there are tremendous lessons that I've been learning. And of course, it's been last 2 days have been very intense and very deep, full of learning. But a very important lesson that I've learned about myself in this week is that whenever we are trying to learn new skill, we are trying to upgrade ourselves, and while we are trying to take each step into our career, the one thing that has been a big thing for me, where I have changed career multiple times in my life, from being a lawyer to a stock trader to a stock trainer, and now I'm getting into high performance coaching, which is what I absolutely love to do. But there's one thing that I've noticed at every step is that the confidence level that you need to have at every step. I used to think that I'm lacking too much confidence. So at every step that I used to begin, that was like, okay, let me move a little further ahead, and then maybe I'll get confident. That was what has been my mindset throughout. And every time that I come here to learn from people, for instance, from the last 2 days that I'm in the room, we're a room full of more than 200 people. They're all coaches. They're all high performance coaches. So it's certainly a good thing to be within that set of people. But what I always thought was that these guys who are here are so much confident. I mean, they are the ones who are established coaches. They're high performers themselves, so they're very confident. So that's what I used to think, that well, I mean, I've got to be confident too. But you know what, after meeting with them, and then we have these role play coaching sessions with each other, there's one big thing that I've realized is that confidence is not about showing your best learned self. Guys, it's just not about that. So especially when it comes to high performance and confidence, there are three major learnings that I've written in my notebook for today, which I've learned. The first one is that it's okay not to be a know-it-all person. In fact, you don't have to be I know it all. It confidence doesn't come from that. Confidence comes from that, okay, this is a particular set of skill or a particular fact that I don't know, and it's okay not to know that. I could learn more about it. So, I mean, suppose you're entering a meeting or a networking meeting where you have a lot of people out there, sorry, and you're not confident because maybe you don't know so many of them. Maybe you don't know how to begin a conversation with any of them. But confidence is from figuring out how do you do that, how do you crack that. So maybe you're getting set into a new trading system, or you're starting something new, or getting into something new which you think that it's not my cup of tea, or I don't have enough confidence. How do I do that? The thing is, guys, to learning to figure things out, because when you learn about high performers, I mean, people who have got it all, it's all about they're confident because they believe in their ability to figure things out. That's number one thing that I've learned from my mentor. It's all about how able you are to figure it out, and not about knowing it all. Because the innate confidence that comes in you from not knowing a particular skill set but still being confident, where you know you're going to be able to figure things out, that's a big win. So next time maybe you find yourself in a situation where you think this is not for me, you're scared, and you think that you're not going to put it up, just think about it. You have to you have to believe in your ability to figure things out. I had once upon a time, when I was new into stock training, when I used to, speaking on stage was a fear for me. Speaking on videos was a fear for me. This cutout is what I had on my vision board. I believe in my ability to figure things out, and it was a game changer, guys. You should try that. The second lesson that I learned from confidence is, the more you realize that the more you learn about something, the more you feel confident about something. It's not about feeling confident first and then going down the learning curve, right? So there's a study in psychology, as I always say, the confidence and competence loop, which says the more competence you have in a particular thing, the more confidence you get in that thing. And the more confidence you get at that thing, the more competent you'll want to be getting at that thing. So it's a loop. So don't consider yourself when you low in confidence, or you feel that maybe it's not working out for me because I'm coming from within and I can't connect. It's all about getting more competence. What is it that you would want to learn there? What is the skill set you need to develop? What are the books that you need to read? What are the programs that you need to attend? What are the online courses that you need to buy? It's all about upgrading your skills and getting better at competence rather than just focusing on your limiting belief of confidence. That's a game changer here. The third one, and something that I learned today was, so today while we were going through we put into intense coaching sessions, and sometimes it really gets onto the head because it's a difficult situation. You don't know how to deal with it, and it's a pretend situation. They put you into that situation, and to make out, how are you going to deal with this situation should it arise in an actual coaching session with a client. And then the number one cue that that I got today was that when I celebrated my small wins that I used to get throughout my sessions, it really helped me build my confidence big time. Big time means real big time, which means if I could cause that one breakthrough in that client, I mean the pretend client, of course, who was a fellow coach with me, that helped me get my confidence. Yes, I can do that. Maybe I can stretch the whole coaching session. Maybe I can cause further breakthroughs in him or her. And that was a game changer, guys. That's what I realized, and that was a lesson that I learned, that once you celebrate smaller wins, that goes to a big extent in establishing and heightening your confidence level to a big thing. So you really don't have to climb that mountain. You really don't have to reach the Mars up there to get the confidence that you want. All you need to do is just take that next baby step and applaud yourself for it. Because, as human beings, it's a very generic behavior of pulling ourselves down. I can so relate to it because I still do that. I still end up doing that. A little mistake and I hold myself, I call myself down for it a whole day. And small wins that happen during the day, they go completely unaccountable. So we're all accustomed to it, right? So unless and until you're in check that this is not something that I really want to do, it'll keep happening. So you have to appreciate the smaller things. Celebrate the smaller wins that you have. Maybe you went to a general store, you didn't buy that packet of ice cream that you wanted to buy. That's a big win. Celebrate it. It's not that I'm against ice cream or something, but it's about winning over your thing to buy that and to get into immediate gratification rather than thinking about your health. That's a smaller win. For me, a smaller win, it could be, a smaller win could be that smaller breakthrough if I have in a coaching session with someone. That's a small win, but that's a big win, and that goes a big way in notching up my confidence multiple times. So the practices that we're discussing, they do not come naturally. It doesn't come naturally. Over a period of time, working on it over and over again. And I believe high performance is all about that, right? As Darren Hardy says, it's all about the compound effect. It's doing the same thing over and over again every single day. So these have been my 3 important lessons on confidence today. While yes, the coaching sessions, for someone who's asking, when I thank you for asking, yes, the sessions are going fine. They're getting more intense day by day, but they're going absolutely fine. And this is something that I really love to do. So that's what I'm enjoying. So thank you guys for being there, and thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more updates, and be rest assured, for all of those of you who are connecting to me, there's much more coming in the High Performance Masterclass. The series, we're down 8 sessions, and we're going to begin with fresh sessions and fresh coaching once I am back, right? So guys, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon at hpmasterclass.com. For those who have not yet registered, it's hpmasterclass.com. Go there and register yourself, and I'll see you live at the session. Bye-bye.